Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Beamstream. I'm your host, Yematron, coming to you live from an undisclosed location. No, I'm in Red Hook at Beam. How's it going? Happy Friday, Beamers, and the like. I hope everybody is doing well and staying warm on this frigid Friday. Whoa, it is very, 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 very cold, and I hope you're somewhere where it's warm and that it's nice and toasty. As we like it. I'm going to just check the chat, making sure people can hear me, see me. We got 3 concurrent viewers. Just write in the chat. Just let me know everything's working. You guys are my guys, gals, and non-binary. Okay, cool. We have a really great show in store for you today. And every Friday, if you don't know, I'll be streaming here 2 p.m. on YouTube at Beam Center's YouTube. So give us a like, subscribe, smash, comment, and all that good stuff. So today we have a really great, we have a community spotlight today. We'll be talking about camp a little bit more in depth, and we'll be revealing a more in-depth look of the camp at the project at Beam Camp for 2022. So we have a really stacked, hefty Beam stream for you guys today. So without further ado, why don't we do what we do and kick it off with catching up. So today we have a community spotlight, and the spotlight is going to be featuring this young lady here, Deborah. Excuse me. Deborah is a high school senior at Star Early College and will attend Duke University in the fall. She plans to pursue the pre-med track and wants to become a trauma surgeon. We need more EMTs. We need more social workers. We need more people in the realm of healers. We need more healers. So shout out to her for going on that route and that path in her life and her journey. Her interest in medicine started after she joined the NYU Grossman School of Medicine STEP program. It was in this program where she found out and she realized the discrimination minorities face in medical institutions and many other institutions. And she decided she wanted to help change that by doing what? Being the change you want to see in the world. So instead of complaining and shouting, "Woe was me," she stepped up and said, "I'm going to change this myself and enter the realm of medicine." So she decided to change that. And in her addition to medicine, she's also passionate about art and poetry. Yes, snaps. All right, there we go. Next picture. This is her congratulations. Look at that, a congratulations mail. That's a great mail from Duke. Whoa, slow down. Sometimes Zoom just does sometimes OBS does what it wants to do. So let's keep talking about Deborah. Deborah was first introduced to Beam Center through our school partnerships, which we talked about last week, if you didn't check us out, in 2017 through 2018. When she was in middle school, she stated that her first classroom program gave her artistic liberty and allowed her to express herself fully, which is a lot of the things we cherish here in our practice. Besides being a STEM-based program, we also value individuality and creativity in what it is you do, opposed to a B, C, D kind of curriculum. So this kind of speaks to that. Deborah and her group made wooden kites and created their own design exploring diversity. Diversity is key. So after being offered a scholarship at Beam to Beam Camp, Deborah attended camp during the summer of 2018 and 2019. And that's where she explored her interest in spray paint as a medium, following a smaller scale project in 2018. She said, quote, "I felt the support from all campers. I low-key felt like a project director." Yes. That is the agency we like to instill in all our youth that come in and out of Beam Camp, Beam Center, Beam Camp City in our programs throughout the city. We want to give them a sense of agency and direction and just like purpose. You know what I mean? So shout out to Deborah for getting that community spotlight of the week. I can't wait to see what you do next, and congratulations on getting into Duke, and really, really dope. I'm really excited to see what you do as a in medicine. So yeah, cool. Let's transition back to the background. So that was our spotlight, and now we have a very, very special segment.
Beam Camp
So
is busy. People are always doing something and doing things together, which is a very beautiful thing. So I really think of Beam Camp as a microcosm of a great world of activity.
I apologize about that. So we have here footage that was totally out of context. We have here footage of Odessa and her experience at Beam Camp. And the voiceover you hear is one of our camp founders, Danny, and he's going to just be talking about the experience at camp. It's a short video, so I'll be watching it alongside with you experiencing it. Sorry for the abruptness of the footage. It came in without me knowing. All right, here we go.
I'm so proud that the camp has been around as long as it has to create and establish experiences for so many young people. And I think of a very busy place. Beam Camp is busy. People are always doing something and doing things together, which is a very beautiful thing. So I really think of Beam Camp as a microcosm of a great world of activity, building, and collaboration.
I'm just amazed at how many skills you learn as a young person when you go to Beam Camp. There's so many skills.
Exists to offer a wonderful opportunity to whoever comes.
Shout out to Odessa for capturing that magic from Beam Camp, and for Danny lacing that beautiful voiceover work. And yeah, Beam Camp is happening. Registration is still open for Beam Camp 2022. But before we get into all of that, I want to talk about a little bit the project that we'll be doing this year, and talking about the artist. We talked about this earlier in streams, but we have more information about what the youth is going to be building, and the project designer and artist for this year. So without further ado, let's play the slide. So we have this year. Wait a minute. Let's do that, and then. So we have Alchemy this year with artist Macon Reed. I talked about her earlier, and here's a little information. She's a multidisciplinary artist who creates immersive sculpture environments that are activated through performance and public participation. So a part of the art is you yourself. That's super, super rad, super cool. And we're going to be making a treehouse altar, which is an actual treehouse built into an existing tree. So this is very carbon friendly, and this is great. I've never had a treehouse growing up in New York City, and I always wanted to be in a treehouse. Or I grew up watching The Simpsons and Bart, and Milhouse always had the treehouse. So shout out to Macon for making that happen in the woods. We also have a floating cave. What? I didn't even know we had a floating cave this year. This is amazing. This is so. I want to go back in time and then tell my Nigerian parents, like, please put me in Beam Camp. It's somewhere in New Hampshire. Actually, what, 2000? How old was I in 2000? I guess I was young enough. I guess I could have done it in 2000. I was 15. I'm showing my age right now. Anyway, we have a floating cage. It's a cave-like structure that will float on the lake at camp, featuring a stalagmite enclosure surrounding functional fire pit. Whoa, that is really, really dope and intricate. So a floating cave with a fire pit in it. That's wow. These are some work samples from the piece. These are not fables. And this looks just so immersive, and yeah, it is very immersive. And the clay sculptures, this looks like really, really, really cool. These reflects on COVID-19 and the role of plague. Yeah, plagues are kind of big right now. I don't know if you heard about what's going on. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. Wow, those are immersive. The colors, the neons, and the purples and the pinks, and just everything. I'm just ingesting this as you're watching it too. This is really, really cool stuff. And to be able to go to camp and build using this artist's eye, or this artist how do you say, the expertise and tutelage, and building a structure surrounding this motif and this aesthetic, it's spot on. Really great color palette too. So what kind of materials and techniques will we use at camp? Woodworking, okay. Prop making and metalworking. Metal. So yeah, that's some of the stuff that we'll be doing this year at Camp Beam Camp 2022. So that's really, really cool stuff. That was a stacked Beamstream today. We talked about Deborah. We had a video from a camper, Odessa, and we talked a little bit more in depth about the camp project this year, which is really, really cool. And I hope to see you there at camp. I'll be visiting this year, so I'll be there for a weekend checking out all the cool happenings. So sign up. Registration is open. Go to go to beamcenter.org for all our information on how to register for Beam Camp this year. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on the stream. Again, we're here every Friday, 2 p.m. We were here at 2:30. It got pushed back a little bit. Apologize about that. But every Friday, 2 p.m., Beamstream with your host, Yematron. You can follow me at Yemi Comedy on Instagram. You can follow us here at Beam Camp at, you guessed it, Beam Center on Instagram. Thank you so much. Try to stay warm, stay indoors, and if you have to go out, please cover up. Please wear a mask. We're still in a pandemic. I love you. God bless. Be kind to each other. Play me out with the outro. I said intro again. I meant outro. You know what I meant. All right. Bye.